So recently, two bigger-sized influencers in Singapore stirred up hot drama with supporters of prominent figures. The influencers are DEEKOSH and Xue. DEEKOSH is an influencer who made commentary videos on YouTube about mainly the Singaporean life and opinions on different subject matters. He gained a substantial following on the platform. He also works as a DJ at Power 98 FM, a Singapore radio station. Xue is an influencer who started her career as a blogger and currently amassed a great following across all social platforms including YouTube. She is known for her strong opinions and unapologetic behavior for different subject matters as well. They have recently decided to comment on prominent figures through different ways. DEEKOSH stirred BTS nest by tweeting this.
Hi, my name is DEEKOSH, the most annoying person on the internet, and welcome to my fucking Twitter. And today I'm gonna talk about BTS, and this is an unpopular opinion. BTS songs all sound the same. I need something fresh, okay? Come on now.
Within a few hours, the BTS fans, also known as ARMYs, went off and started a chain of sarcastic tweets and some hate messages. Yes, sure, because the truth untold definitely sounds like idol.
And butterfly definitely sounds like fire.
Bitch, you don't even hear this monologue.
Outro here definitely sounds like
Don't even get me started on my job. Elite has the same beat as Butterfly.
DEEKOSH fell for one of the sarcastic tweets with his confirmation bias and tweeted this.
Say I'm not alone.
Well, popular opinion.
Don't need you here.
As more hate poured into DEEKOSH, he tried to explain his first tweet clearly. Okay, hold on. Look. Look, Exhibit A, see? These two BTS songs sound the same. Clearly, the misrepresentation was met with various slapbacks by the ARMYs.
Give us Exhibit B. I want to keep on laughing. Seriously, wow, this shit is funny.
Yo.
Eventually, the hate got so bad that DEEKOSH couldn't handle it.
I was just giving my opinion. Why are you so pressed? Oh my god, seriously?
Here comes playing the victim card, guys, and acting like ARMYs are the bad guys. Lamau, why are you so pressed? Shut the fuck up.
Please, you asked for it. What did you expect?
You wanted attention, hun. Admit it.
You agreed with Idol and the Truth Untold sounding the same. Lowered the pitch from Idol to make it sound the same as Fire, and now you're asking why we call you a cloud?
That is when DEEKOSH snapped and posted this iconic tweet that would eventually snowball the hate into an avalanche.
Why are BTS fans mostly so toxic? Are all of you this horrible?
You mentioned us first. Hello.
So what? You want BTS to respond to you? Now we're toxic because you were mocking an artist without having knowledge about them, right?
You are posting a public forum just the same way you are entitled to your own opinion. Others are entitled to their own opinions. Imagine you say the same thing about Beyonce's music. Do you really think her friends would not react the same way?
I honestly do not think so, okay? What? Is that wrong? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's just my opinion. Why did you have to attack my opinions? What? Why? Is my opinion wrong? What the hell is wrong with you ARMYs? It's my goddamn opinion. I don't care. What? No, I
don't usually do this, but I don't understand the hate that I'm getting for giving my opinion. Like, I'm just checking my Twitter and it's just full of just hate, and people are just hating me for something that I just gave an opinion. I didn't say that I hate BTS. I just said what I said, and it's my opinion. And why should it matter? I don't understand why the ARMYs are just on me all the time. Like, leave me alone. It was just my opinion. If you don't like it, just move on. You know what I mean? Why are you guys so It's so toxic. It's so disgusting. I'm so done. Okay, you know what? You win. Okay, you want to win? That's all you guys want to do, right? You just want to destroy people's lives. I've gotten emails from different people. And like, they emailed my bosses, like on radio. Like, what does my personal opinion have to do with my job? Like, why do you have to, like, you know, like go until, like, are you so vindictive that you go all the way to my job? Like, you email my boss? Like, don't you have anything else to do? All I gave was my opinion. Why should it matter? Okay, so Screw all of you. Screw all of you. You guys are bullies. You're toxic. And all you want to do is destroy people's life. That's what you want to do. Fucking disgusting.
DEEKOSH eventually retired from YouTube for about a few hours from the army shock. I was actually surprised when he deleted his YouTube account because he was known to be open with discussions like this. However, DEEKOSH brought this to himself. He should have known that an influential figure like him would have to be more careful with what he said online. In this case, although his opinion still stands, he should expect the consequences of saying it so publicly online. But then again, he should know this already. He probably thought it was just another tweet directed to his followers to gather some thoughts and discussions, as he always does. The problem now is him not fact-checking about the nature of armies. They are called armies for a reason. K-pop fans are known to be super loyal and defensive when it comes to negative comments. Armies are no exception. His first tweet most probably gained traction purely due to his followers who are also BTS fans, and they got picked up by the armies. He was not prepared for the hate. Xiaxue also stirred up another nest, and she got the same level of hate as him as well. But she dealt with the hate unapologetically well. Clearly, she prepared for the ensuing hate before she published the video.
Like. Alright, bitches, keep your hate comments coming, people. I love any form of attention. I especially appreciate lengthy Malay comments because I can't understand whatever you just said. So whatever, I'm just gonna think that I'm pretty, I'm cool, and don't just stop with your Chinese pathetic insults. And please just try harder, they don't faze me at all. Okay? The video will be out today regardless of whether or not you think or you don't think, and probably in the evening. If you're pissed by a 2-second silent preview, you're not gonna like the full 10-minute video. This I can promise. I can't wait to piss the village idiots off more. It's gonna be so fun. Yes! For my Malaysian friends and followers who are so excited about this video, this is for you guys. And the cherry on top of the cake is watching the idiotic Najib supporters get hopping mad.
Because she was really well known to have a firm stance on whatever controversial things she does, the response was pretty positive, with about... well, it's just positive. I think this goes to show how influencers should prepare themselves if they are going to do something controversial. DEEKOSH really took the L this time here because BTS fans are far more defensive than supporters of Rosma, and he most probably didn't see the tweet as offensive. However, the constant whining and victimization just makes him look like he is throwing a pity party. This is bad since the internet does not care whether or not you feel victimized if you did something wrong in the first place. As long as thresholds are bypassed, their anonymity will empower them to mercilessly dox you and put you out of action. However, that does not justify the need to waste the effort and invade his workplace just so you feel like justice is served. This was probably the reason why Xiaxue is equally mercilessly unapologetic, because there is no point calling others a bully on the internet and expecting the hate to stop. The internet is a tough place. Lastly, here's a word of advice. If you can't take the heat, don't post it.
Edixius, look, you've been duped.
Huh? What? I was just gonna upload this.
Alright,
Oh.
let's talk about this. Why did DEEKOSH tweet that fateful tweet that started everything?
What I'm gonna do is, I'm going to tweet right now, see what happens, how that grows in 20 minutes. Okay, I'm a bit scared, because I know that these BTS fans are crazy.
Did I expect this kind of backlash? The answer is yes. Did I do it on purpose? The answer is still yes. I've been around this YouTube thing, this social media thing for a good like 6, 7, 8 years now. And I've noticed a dangerous increase in like this mob mentality that people have, especially when it comes to pop culture, whether it's Taylor Swift, whether it's Beyonce, whether it's BTS. It's just this mob mentality that has become normalized, I would say.
Okay, I'm gonna up the stakes and I want to see how the BTS ARMY reacts to this. But I'm gonna upload a video of me like sort of in distress. I'm gonna upload this really distressed video and we'll see how the ARMYs react to that.
Is some of you really did believe that I was going through distress, really did believe that I was super emotionally attacked and affected by this whole situation, and yet these tweets still existed.
This is not surprising because, as I said earlier, as long as you did something
Still
wrong,
calling me
no one
names,
cares if you feel
still
victimized.
At it. So then I decided to delete my YouTube channel, which represents my livelihood.
This move
see how
really
they react.
generated a lot of hype because DEEKOSH's channel is large enough.
And when someone loses their livelihood, it's dramatic, right? When someone loses their livelihood. And to think that these people would rather own the fact that it is because of them that this person lost their livelihood rather than, just backing off from the situation is pretty scary. So in conclusion, after all has been said and done, I just want to say that I am not here to teach you how to live your life, okay? I am not your mother. I am not here to tell you what to say or what to do. But I want this to be sort of a thinking point.
In other words, DEEKOSH faked the whole thing to get on his moral high horse to prove the point of fan culture affecting our empathy towards others and affect innocent, opinionated people. Although this is noble, we need to take note that in most circumstances, those with zero clout will not get picked up by ARMY for opinions. It was because he was influential enough to induce the ARMY hate that this whole saga happened. Also, the fact that he clocked the ARMYs would generate feelings that K-pop fans are rabid and should be avoided. Wouldn't this be selfish of him to use a social experiment to satisfy his moral judgment and cause others to feel bad about themselves? DEEKOSH could have just made a video giving examples of how fan culture have driven suicides to prove the same point, but chose to do an experiment that gets everyone's attention. Which makes me think he's doing this for the views, although the awareness is appreciated. These were the thoughts that made me think a lot as the whole saga happened. By the way, have you heard my song?